6 years since I've done like a piano song, but this whole show is going to take you on a whole range of emotions. Hopefully it's a lot of funny stuff, hopefully it's a lot of sentimental stuff, so that you guys know how much we love and care for you. But this next song, I wrote it with my mom sitting in the room. I don't know what that really means, but she was sitting there, and after I got done playing it, I just kind of wrote it real quick and then played it. And I've never heard her ever say this about any one of my songs that I've ever written in my life, but she just was like, wow. and I was like, okay, I think that means that it's okay. But I wrote this song, one of my friends that passed away not too long ago, his name was Zach, and he had this saying. He was diagnosed with cancer and he passed away four weeks after he was diagnosed. He had this saying that you don't have to find out that you're dying to start living, and I think that's the most important quote that I've ever heard in my entire life. So this song goes out to him. He definitely inspired me to write it. It's a question of what happens after we die. I think is kind of what we're all wondering at some point. It's called "Is This the End?" Myself sitting underneath a filled up tub, waiting for someone, waiting for some love. Feel the weight of the water rushing through my blood, hit the rock at the bottom. Yeah, you could hear the thud. You could never believe though how strong I can be, as the world kept spinning through the water above me. My lungs quit working, but my gills kept growing. I guess there's no stopping, I'ma find a way to breathe. Sometimes the world becomes just too bright to be. Then I find that I don't need my own blue eyes to see. Like when there's a war, there's a fight. When there's a kid, there's a might. When there's a wrong, there's a right. When there's a bark, there's a bite. It's like a model, a system of certain uncertainty. You think you know what you know, then what you know is not meant to be. Like, am I here or am I there? Is it life or is it fair? Do we die or do we spare? Are we torn or do we tear? Do we lead to a place where there's gold and where there's grace? Is it past all the skies? Is it past all the space? Does it look all the same? Is it a copy, then a paste? What we know, what we face, is it a walk or a race? I catch myself staring right into my head, wanting all the answers. I'll break before I bend. I'll give it one more try, the last question that I'll send. Is this the start of living, or is this the end? I feel the salt in my wounds, but it doesn't break me down. Looks like this world has become an enormous lost and found. I'll never give up my right, I deserve to dictate how I sound. Cause this is my freedom, my town, my kingdom, my crown. So at the bottom of the tub, still laying down like in my bed, the water like a casket still covering up my head, I figure out the answers to the thoughts my mind has said. You don't have to find out that you're dying to realize that you're not dead. Thank you so much.